I now have the great privilege of introducing our student speaker. Dr. Muhammad Jawad Noon is a physician, a data scientist, and AI engineer whose remarkable work reflects the very heart of Harvard Chan School's mission, creating a world where everyone can thrive. He's an innovator and a passionate advocate who has won numerous awards for his ability to drive change. At Harvard, he has led groundbreaking work that includes creating an AI policy benchmarking tool for AI to inform national strategies on artificial intelligence, designing advanced algorithms to mitigate racial bias in pulse oximeters, and applying quantum information science to accelerate drug discovery and improve diagnostic capabilities. Importantly, all of this work is rooted in his belief that innovation should serve everyone, especially the most vulnerable. And please join me in welcoming Dr. Muhammad Jawad Noon to the stage.
I'd like to begin with the greeting that's deeply rooted in my faith, one that carries a universal message of peace, wellness, and prosperity for all. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. Standing here feels surreal. I come from Bahawalpur, a small city in Pakistan where the tallest building is shorter than Harvard's tuition bill. Growing up, my world felt small, but the sky was limitless. As a child, I was obsessed with stars, connecting scattered lights into hopeful stories. But little did I know, this fascination would someday guide me here. So let me take you back. One night, my grandfather joined me, and pointing towards the sky full of stars, he said, "There are two types of people. Those who only see darkness, and those who map constellations to navigate home." In that moment, I didn't know which one I was. How could I? I was just an 8-year-old boy. But I never forgot his words. They became a compass I carried silently for years, until darkness found me. As a young medical doctor, I once found myself working under the shadow of terrorism. Darkness found me. As a young medical doctor, I once found myself working under the shadow of terrorism. One tragic day, an explosion came without warning. Silence, followed by screams. Chaos in the ER. Have you ever watched a mother cradle her dead child? I have. Amid this horror, I came across a little girl whose parents had just been killed. She was standing frozen in a corner, her eyes wide with terror, her body as still as a statue. Dust on her cheeks. Tears had cut lines through the ash. As I knelt beside her, her lips trembled. "Doctor, will you help me find my way home?" In that gut-wrenching moment, something inside me shattered. Medicine could heal her wounds. What about the systems that failed her? My grandfather's words thundered in my ears. I needed to map constellations to a better, healthier world. And that's why I'm here. But today, we navigate increasingly treacherous skies. The autonomy of universities to pursue truth, it's under attack. Funding for critical institutions is being slashed. From Asia to Africa, Europe to Americas, innocent lives are caught between politics and power. I think about that little girl in Pakistan, and millions like her around the world, now increasingly vulnerable to entirely new systems of failure. The stars by which we navigate seem dimmer than ever. But look around you. In this auditorium sits the most diverse, brilliant collection of minds I've ever encountered. And that's Harvard's greatest gift. Not just the tools to pierce through the darkness, but the light we find in each other. Each of us, a star. Alone, we flicker, but together, we form a map. My fellow graduates, critics will tell us our work is too political, too expensive, too idealistic. But remember, many great public health victories were once dismissed as impossible. Smallpox eradication, impossible. Seatbelt laws, too restrictive. Clean Water Acts, too expensive. And yet here we stand, beneficiaries of those once impossible dreams. And to all our families, my mother is watching this event virtually, and I'm certain she is already voice texting my aunts. मेरा बेटा हार्वर्ड में स्पीच दे रहा है, YouTube लगाओ. Which roughly translates to my son is speaking at Harvard, tune into YouTube. You were our first constellations. And our biggest hype team, just like my mother. You believe in our light before we knew how to shine. So thank you for that. So as we leave Harvard today, remember my grandfather's wisdom. We're not the ones who see darkness, we are those who map constellations. And when the future generations ask, who helped us find our way home when the skies went dark. Let that answer be us. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025.